Hello and welcome to Team Clueless Games monthly update for the month of March. Now, March to me has just disappeared. I have no clue where the hell March disappeared to. I didn't get much done at all in March. I know I've been fairly busy doing other bits and pieces and busy at work and stuff. But what have I been up to? Obviously, I haven't had it, as you see, I've been so busy I haven't played any games. The only thing I managed to do was an unboxing of a Kickstarter that arrived for me, because it arrived and I did the video, tried doing the video straight away, for Pitch and Planks, a little mini golf game, crazy golf one, which my kids have been enjoying, and that's the reason I backed that one. It was one for my kids. Other than that, painting wise, not done a lot. Obviously, I've got the camera facing as well. I'll just show you the little bits which I've done. I've been working on the Mortal Realms Ruin bits and that. A couple of bits finished off, not a huge amount. So that's just that. It's easy. It's very quick and easy stuff to do. It's kind of undercoat it white, throw a wash over it, dry brush it all. The only extra bits I've been doing on these ones is, you can see I've done a bit of the dirt and the skulls all around it. Couple other bits done for it. As I say, that one, all I did was a bit of Leadbelcher on that bit around there. And obviously that one's just the stones and that I've been doing. A couple of bits left to finish off for that ruin bits. The Sigmar's hammer. I just got the dirt and skulls to do, but as you can see, I've added a bit of blue and gold in the trim bits, and the same for the actual Sigmar statue. So it's an extra couple of colours, but all I've got left to do, is say, is just a little bit of dirt on that one as well. I've got another few bits to do for the ruins. There was another set with another 5 bits in. Most of them are bits like this with the rock and that, which I'll probably start working on next. And then I've only, at the moment, from the stuff which you can come with the Mortal Realms, I've got a couple of bigger bits to do, scenery wise. I've got the actual Sigmar statue to do, a couple of flame bits, and a big statue head with a walkway going up to it, which obviously I believe there is still some more scenery to come with the Mortal Realms, so I don't know when it's going to come. Other bits I've been doing, actually these, just for something different to do for a week or so. I started just painting up a couple of the linesmen for Blood Bowl. Obviously these are the two, okay, they're both the same person. They are pretty much, they're all painted and I've thrown a wash over them. All I've got left to do now is basically highlight them and their bases and stuff. As I say, it was just something I fancied something different to do for a week or so, rather than, as I say, scenery and 40k stuff and that. So I spent a week or so, just 1 week, just putting a bit on there. I'm only at the moment spending a couple of hours a week painting. My painting time is literally at the moment normally a Tuesday night whilst I'm watching Modelling for Advantage. They're doing a live sort of show and basically chat and stuff, and I'm usually doing a bit of painting whilst watching that. And on a Wednesday night, hanging out with obviously my friends, do an hour or so. So I'm only down to doing a couple of hours painting at the moment a week, because I haven't found any other time to do it. Other bits I've been working on, my last Orc buggy. This has been going really well at the moment. This is all pretty much done. The actual buggy, as I say, it's all painted red. The little Gretchen with his couple of guns in the back there, he's done. Targeting bit. For the actual buggy, I've got a load more weapons to bit painted, stuck on the front here. I'm currently at the moment doing the driver. Obviously, he's getting his, just all I've got so far is his jacket and a bit of skin painted. But I'll get him put in there, weapons done, and then it's just the wheels on this. Hopefully, as I'll get the driver done. I'm hoping to get most of the guns and that done this month, and I'd actually quite like to see if I can actually get this completely finished off, as I say, the last buggy. I've already got the base all done and sorted, my snow base, so once it is all painted I can get glued on there straight away. But that's, as I say, I'd like to get that done, so then that's one of all of the new buggies which came out a couple of years ago for the Orcs. They'll all be finished then. and I can move on to something else with my orcs. The only other things I've been painting this month, obviously I carried on with the skull cannon. Obviously I remember before, obviously I'd done all the front bit and that. Now I've done the back wheel, all the archway bits and that, which obviously you can see. Round, I've done the pipe, these little pipe bits and that, done a bit of flesh. And I've been working on the cannon as well. Bit of gold on there and getting the skulls and that all done on there. Just need to do a little bit on the. I just want to do a little bit on the front. You probably can't see so well on the camera, but there's a couple of little teeth on there which to do, and then it's mostly stand at the back, the blood letters, and just the chain bit that they're holding on to. Left basically to do on there. So hopefully, again, I'd like to try and get this one. This is something else I'd like to try and get finished this month. You never know. I might actually finish one of the projects I want to get done this month. And then once that's all painted up, obviously I've got to work out what I'm going to do with the basing with this. I'd quite like to try and get it a bit like how the stuff that I bought off of Facebook is. So very sort of rockery skull bits and that. So I'd like to get that done. The other thing that I managed to finish off this month, I can't remember if I mentioned it during February. I've been watching a lot of the old Team Clueless 40k, all our games. I've been going through all the Orc games, and I made a list everything that Ghazghkull has actually killed, and that and claimed bodies for and stuff. My idea is I've just got it here because I haven't finished painting Ghazghkull yet, but that is his base. I'm planning on getting a big oval base like this, and I don't know where I'm going to put Ghazghkull, if I'm going to put his base at the end of it, like so, or if I will put Ghazghkull right smack bang in the middle. It obviously won't stay on there. It's going to be so that I can actually take Ghazghkull's base away, but all around it, so say if I had it there, all around the front bit of it there, is going to be the heads or parts of everything that Ghazghkull has killed, which is why I made for a list. It's just something a bit fun that I wanted to do, kind of Ghazghkull's trophy kill list. At the moment, so far I've got a dragon head, and I've got the head of a bloodthirster. I've got a couple other bits on its way to me, which I've ordered, but I need to go through. I'm going to go through with me mates and that kind of bits and pieces that whether they've got any spare heads and stuff for me from their bits that they've killed, and I will eventually hopefully say get a list of everything that's on, get a head or something that's on this list. And then as Ghazghkull kills more, get more. And I'm going to build up his list. So basically when I show up at a game, I will show up with Ghazghkull's based on here. And it will go in my display cabinet as well. There with all of Ghazghkull's heads and all his heads and stuff. With Ghazghkull just sitting there. And then I'll just take him off, put Ghazghkull on the battlefield. That's a long-term, probably a fairly long-term project for me. Obviously, he's not going to get them all. And let's say paint all the bits up and just stick them on the thing. I need to buy my overall base for it, but as I say, at the moment I'm looking through just trying to see what the heads I can get. For this month, as I say, you've seen what I kind of want to paint. I want to try and finish Buggy and Skull Cannon are the two main things. I will carry on with the ruins. So I'm kind of at the point now where I'm just doing usually something different every week at the moment, because I'm only spending a couple of hours, which is why I'm not really getting much finished off. Other things which I'm doing, I have already filmed the first one of these, and I will get some more filmed off. I'm going to go through all of my 40k armies and add up how many points I have for each army. Something which my mates and that did a couple of months ago. Obviously, they've had most of their armies and that are all on spreadsheets, and it's been quite easy for them to just go, yeah, this is how many points I've got. I've never really had them on. I've never had anything on spreadsheets and that. It's just all boxed away. I just go, yeah, I've got that. I'll just make an army up. But I'm actually getting it all out and making lists and everything. As I say, I filmed the first one and I've written my list. I'm going to transfer it onto a spreadsheet, which was my demon army, all the units I have for demons. And you can see how much of it is unpainted. How much painting I actually have to do by the end of it. So obviously I've got demons, which is done. I'm going to do Space Marines and Death Guard are going to be my next two. My last one will be my Orcs. Because last time I had all my Orcs out on a table, it was a 6x4 board, and it took up all of it. So that's going to take a long time to write down what I've got unit wise and everything. So that's going to be my biggest one to do, that I may have to do at some point when the wife and kids decide to go out for a weekend, and I can actually have the time to get it all out, write it all down, and then film that one. So I'll see if I can get the others done, hopefully throughout next month. I was and ahhing, do I do one a month as a thing, just to get one out? But by the time I've probably done them all, the points for the first one would have changed. So I will try and get them done as soon as I can, as well as, say, if I find some time to play some games. But good news for the UK, we are slowly coming out of lockdown. We are now able to actually meet up with people outside in their garden. We can have a group of up to 6 people or 2 households. So that involves Garden Hammer, basically, for us. So I actually managed over Easter weekend to get 2 games of 40k in. We didn't film any of the games because it was kind of a more, we haven't played this for so long, let's get back in, let's try and remember what we're actually doing. Because for 9th edition, I think I've played 2 games of 9th edition, sorry, I had to think there, beforehand, and I really couldn't remember many of the rules and stuff for it because I haven't bothered. Obviously my Death Guard, I've got a new army book, but I don't really use my Death Guard army because Andy, that's all he's got at the moment. He has got Harlequins, but they are sitting in a box. So once he gets his Harlequins up and painted, obviously I might play my Death Guard a bit more. But my armies at the moment, Orcs and Demons is what I took. Don't have a new book. Really suffered when playing against the fact that I played against Space Marines and Death Guard in my games, and they really suffered. But hopefully we can start getting back to playing, and over on Team Clueless 40k we may get some videos going, to get a couple of videos back up again for when we do play, or if I'm playing a game without Clueless Mike, I might be able to get it filmed and I'll throw it up on my channel as for Team Clueless games. And I might get on to actually doing Dragon Rampant as well soon. That'd be a good one to do. So I'll need to maybe start painting my Dragon Rampant army now, rather than just the scenery for the battlefield. But that is it. Just a short update this month. Hopefully, as I say, we'll be able to start playing some. I can start meeting up with people, playing some games again soon. I know, obviously, this month, April, shops and start to some more lockdown starts to ease and that, but it's not really till the end of June that we can actually meet up. Well, hopefully at the moment it's the end of June. We'll be meeting up with no restrictions, but we shall see how we go. But thank you all for watching. I hope you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and there's my kid in the background. I shall see you all again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.